So this video is going to be a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I think you guys are going to still enjoy it. Stay tuned. Howdy everybody, and welcome back to another video with Beard Times with Scott. This is going to be a video that's going to be a product review. This is where, I tell you, it's not going to be a beard product review. This is going to be something you can use in the world we're living in right now. If you're watching this video currently in Dumpster Fire 2020, that's what I call this year anyway. You know, we're all living in crazy times right now. And it really annoys me and really bothers me that I have to say and have to admit that I have to walk out into the real world wearing a mask. Yes, I don't like doing it. I hate doing it, especially as a bearded man. It sucks. It really sucks. And if you know me, I don't go out very much. I'm pretty much an inside kind of guy, and I don't really think I have to explain myself anymore when it comes to that nature. You don't like going out into the world. You want to be able to breathe the air like everyone else. But the way the world is now, we are condoned to wearing masks until the world is safer again. So, I was actually contacted by a company, a clothing company. The lady who contacted me, her name was Nicole. Thank you for reaching out to me, Miss Nicole. I appreciate that very, very much. They wanted me to do a review on some of their masks that we wear. Now, I said, sure. This is something I've never really jumped and endeavored into. So I'm always open up for a new challenge and new things for Beard Times with Scott and the platform here. So we're doing it now. Today we're going to be reviewing 3 masks from the Unlimited Clothing Style. Their website is uncsstore.com. It's linked in the description box below. Today we're going to be talking about 2 masks that they gave me to review and a neck gaiter. And just so you know, these were sent to me for free for the purpose of a product review, in case you guys are wondering about that. So here we go. When I opened up the package, I received this really nice catalog. Now, I will tell you, they are a clothing store. As you can see, you get a nice catalog of what they have to offer. And the clothing looks really, really nice. I'm not going to call it trendy. I think it looks like nice clothing. And they were awesome enough to start making masks. As a bearded guy, as I said, I hate wearing these things, but that's the world we live in now. When I opened up the package, I had the nice catalog. I had 3 masks, and they also had a little rope tag here. So it gives you the pricing and such. So the packaging, honestly, it came in just a little bag. So nothing out of the ordinary there. But when I opened them up, I had face mask number 1, face mask number 2. Actually, I got to pick these out. So I actually like these. I wanted to get one with the company branding and logo there. And then this one I actually just thought was funny. It says, "Will you dance with me?" And this one's just a black neck gaiter. So let's go ahead and get into the products today. This neck gaiter will cost you $18. $18 for the neck gaiter. And as I'm filming this video, this one, the black one with the logo here, was $10. And this red one was $13 on their website. Now, I will tell you guys, you can buy these fairly cheaper in a store of any kind. I'm not throwing them under the bus of anything of any kind. This is a clothing company, so keep that in mind if you're watching this video. Yes, you can find masks that are cheaper, but if you want to support this company and you're interested in their clothing, spend the money. And do these things work? I'm not going to tell you they don't work because I'm still not sick, so that should tell you right there. Anyway, let's get into how these things actually work. I will say this before I say any more about this product. I do not like these whatsoever. Anytime I wear a mask, I'm one to wear that face shield or a neck gaiter. I do not wear any surgical style type masks. I will not wear them if I have to tie them. To me, I just want to put it on and go. I'm always on the go, just like anyone watching this video mostly is in life. I'm not a fan. But if I needed to wear these, I would buckle down and wear them. And I will display them for you in just a few minutes, how to put them on and such. But This is basically just your typical, what I like to call a surgical mask, and the material is 95% cotton and 5% elastane, and it says they're all of the material is breathable. I know this one will protect you from UV rays and such, so it's going to protect you from dumpster fire 2020. We'll just say that. So it has a little, the way it's here, it has a little, I call it a divot, where it's like indented out for your nose, which I actually do like that for both of these, and on the chin as well. Give me a second and I'll display. You put it on, and as I said, I am not a fan. Sorry for the audio. I'm not a fan of these at all, because you could see they don't work very well on my beard. They don't work very well on my beard as I'm pulling it off of my face. Pretty much swallows the beard. I'm not a fan. Like I said, I don't like tying these things on, because usually I just want to throw it on with an elastic and go. That's the ones I prefer. But these work. These actually work for you. So if you like some things like these, they're good. Like I said, I'm not a fan of these of any kind, so I would not purchase these for myself. But for someone else, or for anyone who need them, yeah, I would. We'll go ahead and display this one for you as well. And if you don't know how to put these, it's just like, if you honestly don't know how to use these or tie them, it's just like tying your shoes. So some people may not know that, so that's why I'm saying it. Tie them into a bow, and you're good to go. But they are comfortable. I will say that. This is not any uncomfortableness to me at all. They work. They serve their purpose. So they're good, but they're not something that I would want to spend money and use this on a regular basis. So use that to your judgment if you would like to make a purchase or no. Let's go ahead and get into the neck gaiter, shall we? This is a neck gaiter. I'll take my glasses off for this one. I use this. This is like my go-to to go out now. I use this one all the time. It's a neck gaiter. Has a little indentation for your nose and for the chin. The chin actually doesn't have one. It has holes that go around the ear and goes around your neck. So slip it on over top the head and into. You see the ear holes there? I'll put my glasses back on because I feel weird not wearing them. So when I wear this, yes, it does muffle my voice a little bit, and yes, it makes my glasses fog, but all these things do that for me. But it's comfortable. I don't feel like I'm smothered. I can breathe. And I think it's because of this part right here, how this sticks out a little bit. It does make my glasses a little foggy, but that's not that big of a deal for me. It's comfortable. It's not heavy. It's not really holding on my neck so much. It's protecting me from the UV rays out in the sun, which is a great plus in the world now. Real comfortable on the ears. I like using this one. And if you were to had to wear this and maybe you wore a dress shirt or something, you could just tuck it in like a turtleneck. You probably would hide very well. The only downfall to this one, as with the other ones, it does make your beard not so good in the end. I actually had to use this. I wore this for almost three or 4 hours when I was in AT&T getting my phone looked at. And it sucked when I had to wear this that long, but it wasn't uncomfortable. I will say that. I took this in with me for that long because I wanted to review this and give it a good longevity usage. This actually isn't bad to wear if you have to wear it for a long time. So just to recap on these one more time for you, these are good. These type of surgical style masks, they're good. I just don't like to have to tie and untie. I find it to be more of a annoying factor just for my personal take and experience, but they do work. And like I said, they're going to smush up your beard a little bit, but all these masks are. There's not going to be any way really around it. The neck gaiter works the best for me. I really did enjoy using this one. I've actually had to wash it twice. I got to wash it a third time because I got something on there. This one seems to be the one that takes the cake for me. So again, this is an $18 neck gaiter here. Breathable material. This one was $10 as I'm filming this video now. This one is $13. And I think they work. I really do think they do what they're supposed to do. It just depends on if you want to tie one or just slip one over top of your head. That's a personal preference, so whichever you want to try with. So on my points here, the pricing, they are a little bit expensive. Yes, they are. But this is coming from a clothing company. You got to keep that in mind. I think they're a good product for what they are. Packaging is honestly, they're coming in a plastic bag, so you can't knock that for anything. And they even give you the UPC code, and they had a little tag, and it gives you the directions and such, like how to wash it and stuff. So you have all that on here as well. And there's an actual, I forgot to tell you, there's a tag on the back of both of or all three of them, so you'll see it there. The performance. Yeah, they drew my beard up a little bit, but all these masks are gonna do that. I haven't found any yet that haven't made my beard bundle up. So I'm still on the hunt for the perfect mask. This one's working for me the best so far. And the feel, they feel just about as good as they're going to with any other one that's a cloth material. So I'm not going to say anything bad about these. Would I recommend them? I would recommend these if you like the surgical styles and you want like a long-lasting one. Try one of these. If you like the neck gaiter, yeah, I do recommend this because I really did enjoy these. So since I don't have a lot of experience with using these yet, I know my good friend Brian from Beards and Banjos, he has a whole entire series on these masks and stuff. He's well more experienced in using these than I am. But since I'm starting to get into it because I was reached out for, I'm going to give these for a fair and honest review, which is what you always get from Beard Times with Scott. I'm going to give it a solid 2 thumbs up, and we're going to give it between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5-star Beard Times with Scott rating, because I don't feel that I'm 100% experienced with using these enough and reviewing these to say this is killer core to high top notch. Maybe I'm going to start endeavoring into these if companies reach out to me. Maybe they won't. But I figure I'll give these a very fair and honest review of a 3.5 to a 4, in between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5-star rating for Beard Times with Scott today. And Nicole, I want to thank you very much for reaching out to me. Actually, I was not expecting anything like this. I've never had a clothing company want me to review something like this. This is actually a new experience, and I hope to maybe I'll do this more and more in the future. We'll see where that goes. But again, the unlimited clothing style review for these, a very good 2 thumbs up, and in between a 3.5 and 4 out of 5 stars rating from Beard Times with Scott today. So that's all I have for the unlimited clothing style. The website will be down below so you can check them out along with their Instagram. And thank you very much for watching the video. Keep on bearding, and I'll see you in the next one.